Hey there everyone, and welcome back to another video. We're talking stocks, we're talking why keeping cash can sometimes be a good idea. Now when I say cash, I don't mean dollar bills hidden under or in your pillow. I'm talking about bank in the money, liquid cash ready to be invested at a moment's notice. Now I consider a decent cash position to be between 10 and 30%, no less and no more. This allows you to stay heavily invested and enjoy the returns of the market, but also having some cash ready to go if the opportunity presents itself. So after you have your cash saved up, grab some popcorn and a great watch list of stocks you want to buy and enjoy the show. I mean, if the market goes down, there's plenty of opportunities to win. If the market goes up, you win because you're already invested. And this way you can keep a level head and don't get too emotional when the market swings up or down, since you are halfway in, halfway out. What I like to do is sit at some cash, and then every day I check my watch list, I see what's going on, and if a company I've been eyeing for a really long time, just a company I'd love to be invested in, takes a big hit, I might jump in with a small position. Essentially dollar cost averaging into positions instead of doing one big lump and then just staying with it. But again, time in the market beats timing the market. So this is not about timing in the market. It's about being a little bit flexible, being able to have some cash. So if things hit the fan, you're ready to go, you have some cash and you can still make money in a downturn. So as I said, holding a little bit of cash allows you to handle FUD and FOMO a lot better than if you are all in 100%. And if you are all in on one stock or a couple of them or the market in general, it's hard to be objective and the emotions gets to you very easily. So keeping some cash allows you to dollar cost average into positions instead of going all in at one time. And dollar cost averaging is basically where you initialize a position in a company, and then over time when you feel like the stock is attractively valued or the stock price takes a hit, you buy more and more, trying to keep the cost of the shares you buy as low as possible. Of course, there are limits to this. You cannot just stay on the sideline hoping for a crash. We're talking about consistently investing, but maybe timing it a little bit. So let's say you want to invest once every month or once every 6 months, and you will do that, but you will try to wait for a good moment. If it doesn't come, just invest anyways. So don't get stuck on the sideline. That's a terrible place to be. In closing, I would also say that you should get the cash from savings. So you have a job, you make money and you save up money and add to the pile of cash. I'm not a big fan of profit taking, so while some people sell when their stocks do well and they put the profits in a pile of cash ready to be reinvested when they think it's a good time, I would rather take money from outside the stock market to build my cash position, since again I'm not a big fan of taking profits. You're going to end up paying way too much in fees and taxes, and you're going to end up being more in a position of trying to time the market, because you're trying to time your exits and your entry. If you get your money from savings, you're only trying to time your entry, essentially being a little bit more humble, because thinking that you know when to get out and get in, I mean, that's really truly a fool's game. So I'm keeping some cash now. What about you guys? The stock market has run up, had an amazing run, and all my stocks are almost at all-time highs, but I have a big watch list of stocks, and if anything happens to any of my companies or the stocks I'm watching, I'm ready to pounce. So what do you guys think about holding some cash? Let me know. If you want more, subscribe to my channel, drop a comment. I try to answer all of them. Until next video.